Welcome to another episode of That Crazy Triangle Guy. We're looking at Bitcoin US dollar index on the 1 day time frame. Before we get started, I wanted to mention that the video previous to this one was really super long, and I haven't had a chance to put the little separators in them and separate it into chapters according to what altcoin I was discussing or what have you. But I'll try to get to that later on this evening or soon. And always remember that you can increase the playback speed on my videos. Like crank it up to 1.5. You can do that in your YouTube settings for each video. Now we have this little red. Now, if you did watch that movie, if you did watch that video, you would have seen this potential here that we have. If we do not bust through this white line at 44,700 and get rejected from it, there is a possibility that we come back down and retest the top of this. Well, actually, that would be the bottom. We fall back through into the green parallel channel and retest the bottom of that, and as well as that $31,000 level of support and resistance. And I went, I argued the pros and cons of this possibility extensively in that video. So I'm not going to do it here. Just saying that is a possibility. I think it's highly unlikely. It would take some sort of black swan event for that to occur. But it is a potential. And what's really interesting when we go to a weekly time frame and we flip on the Gaussian channel, that you can see here that the Gaussian channel is also heading right there. And they would all come together, well, on sometime in February. So keep that in mind. Like I said, I highly doubt anything like that is going to happen, but the charts are leaving that possibility open. So let's go back to a daily time frame and talk about the near term. Excuse me, I want you to go back over here. There we go. So, in the near term, this is what Bitcoin has been doing. Since breaking out of the top of this white parallel channel, which has a long history with us, and the top of the green parallel channel, which has a long history with us. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, go back and watch the videos. I'm not going to go over this each and every video. So we've busted out of both those and left them behind for now. And retested the green parallel channel right here clearly. We are now traveling upwards. Let me zoom out a little bit. In this orange parallel channel right here. Let me zoom way out so you can see that orange parallel channel, which has a very steep slope to it, and that's the one we are traveling in right here. Now, most recently, right here, we've fallen out of that a bit. This is the first time we have fallen out of the orange parallel channel. But let's get back to this right here. So we retested the top of the green parallel channel, tested the top of the orange channel, came over here. Okay, anyway, fell through the orange channel here to retest the top of the green channel once again and bounced off of it. The pretty nice green candle there. Then what we did over here, as we once again fell out of the orange channel that we reclaimed back here, fell through it to okay, so this one right here we simultaneously tested the green and the blue. Here, we tested the green, and here, we're testing the blue. This little dump that we had today, brought us right exactly down to the top or the bottom of the blue parallel channel that we are currently have moved into, and will be dictating our future here. Now, if you'll notice, we also kind of got hung up right here on this pinkish line. Now, that's a newer line that I've drawn, and it's really like a triangle extension. It has contact here and here and here and here, and it's just creating a base to our triangle that we're consolidating in. So you can call that the base. You can call the blue line the base. You could call the green line the base of our triangle. We are consolidating in here, and I have the target. Well, I have a couple targets here that I've drawn, and I went over this in the previous video, that take us up to here. Take us up to 50,800-ish, about 51,000, and also take us up to 54,000. And I give arguments for and against those, and when and where that could happen in the very long previous video. So currently, after this little dump we had today, people are taking profits, whatever, doing their tax kind of deals that they need to do, probably, more than likely. And but all that stuff obviously is getting sucked up here. And so what I see, having tested the green channel and the blue channel, both, having tested the green channel, having tested the blue channel, next stop is busting through our 44,700 level of resistance and back into the orange parallel channel, which both happen tomorrow. They cross tomorrow, so I see us pumping right through here tomorrow and coming back down and testing it through Thursday. That's what the charts are telling me is in the cards for us. Might not happen, but if we're trying to make things aesthetic, that's what should happen. So I see us busting through 44.7. Probably, getting stuck here at the end. We'll probably hit 44.7 possibly by, that would be in another hour. I don't think we'll pump 2,000 points in an hour. But so I do see us pumping up through here tomorrow, and then retesting it Thursday and moving on upwards. And there is a good possibility that Bitcoin hits this blue and green, where the blue and green center line cross here by the end of the year, which is just shy of $50,000. And it's the center line of the blue parallel channel that we've just moved into, as well as a secondary green channel. You can see them both here, that I stacked. I cloned the bottom green channel and stacked it right on top of the previous green channel. So let's see if that happens. I think there's good chance of that going on, especially when you look here and see that this little dumpage we had didn't really have much effect on the total 3 or the entire crypto market cap. I mean, we've come down a percentage point or two. Bitcoin's come down the most. And you got some big movers still, like BNB and Render and Quant still are, where are they? Well, they would be in alphabetical order, wouldn't they? Still have some pretty big gains that they're holding on to, as well as others that I don't hold. I don't hold this one. I don't even know how to say that one. So, too bad. Anyway, like, subscribe. See you next time.